Hey guys, Jinky here, and in this video guys, I'm going to be showing you how to, some basic PvP tips and tricks from me. This is me saying my tips and tricks, there might be more, but here's the main things that if you know how to do every single one of those, you'll be a PvP master. The first thing you do is you need to know how to be good with a bow. You need to know how to use it. I mean, in PvP battles, if you know how to use a bow in like a Hunger Games, it's a huge advantage to people and stuff, like to kill. So, know how to use a bow and how to like lead and hit the pig, and also know how to rapid fire it. I mean, you may come to those points where the guy's coming at you. Here, I'll show you an example. If a guy's coming at you like this, you need to know how to rapid fire, just like, hold on. You need to know how to have arrows, but you need to know how to like shoot it fast to knock it back. But that will help you a ton. So, if you know how to use a bow, just make sure you know how to use the other ones. You don't need to know them all, but if you know all of them, it's a huge help. Another thing is, so, for example, if you have yourself a wooden pickaxe, wooden axe, wooden shovel, obviously a wooden sword. So if you spawn, you happen to get these from the ground, because the Hunger Games that I play, you can get the items in chests or whatever. If you come across a pickaxe, it doesn't matter what kind, an axe or a shovel, you need to know if someone comes at you, which one you want to use. So, hold on. Time set. You need to know which one will be your best off. The best off one is the axe. I'm not sure about the exact damage of hearts, but I know the axe does the second most damage in tools-wise. The sword is obviously the most. Next is the pickaxe. But keep in mind, if you use a tool not on the right one, like if I use a pickaxe to destroy like dirt, it'll waste the durability by 2, not by 1 by like destroying stone. Same with a pickaxe to hitting. So if you hit the guy 5 times, that'll actually waste you like breaking 10 stone blocks. So keep that in mind. So if you spawn, you get a pickaxe, shovel, or whatever these are, and in if you have these 3 when you spawn, for an example, you want to use the axe if a guy's attacking you. The axe will do the most damage. The next one is hotkeys. So, let's say you have a sword and a bow here, then you have a potion, that wouldn't be useless, and then you have a potion of regeneration here, and then you have a bunch of other stuff. It is hard, because now if I'm building something like with my sand, I'm building a little area, which I don't know why you would do that, but I'm building a little area. A guy comes up behind me. I have to either scroll through my inventory, or if you're good with the keys, go like there, and then I want to go to my bow. Boom. It's harder. Now, if you set that to really easy ones, and if you have a customizable mouse, you can maybe switch the settings to where if you click the button, it'll move to the number 1 slot, like I have. But if you know how to use the keys, maybe it doesn't really matter for you. But also, I like having my sword on number 1. 1 because it just is the easiest place for it. And then I like having my potions right next to it. And then if I have a bow, so let's say I have some potions, then I have a bow. Because then, so let's say these are health. So I'm attacking, I need health, get the health, come back to here, need the health, and then boom. Then you can go to here, here. Because they're really close to where my keys are, because I play a WASD. So that is another very important thing. Hey guys, sorry about that. Then it just is easier to go through your inventory, because it's really close. So I like this is another trick. If you have your stuff arranged to your necessary needs and easy to get to, that's another thing. So if you have 9 that you think is easy because maybe you play in different controls, then have 9 as it. I think my recommendation is 1 if you just have a regular mouse. If you have customizable mouse, it doesn't matter where, you just customize the buttons that way. But the next thing is enchantments. So, you need to know the enchantments. I'm just gonna go through them. Basically, there is three main important enchantments that you want in PvP. You want the knockback 2. That's really useful if they're like gang beating you. Just hit them back and then keep doing that. Another one is fire aspect. That will set them on fire and then you can keep hitting them, but then they'll be taking fire damage the whole time. Unless they have like fire resistance. That's another thing to watch out for. Sharpness, I think, is the most important. That just does the damage. Even with diamond armor, it rips. You'll be surprised how much more damage it does. I'm not sure the exact numbers, but again, sharpness is your best one. Then I think it's fire aspect, then knockback, but they're all useful. This smite and bane of arthropods. This will only go for zombies and skeletons. This one will go for spiders and squid, I believe. So, next thing is critical hits. If you notice in my matches, if I have, we'll just go as pig. This is my enemy, and he is going to attack me. I have my butter sword. So, if you notice, I attack him. He attacks me a few times. I try to get over here, and to do a critical hit, you want to jump up and then go down. On your way down, you want to hit them. That will do 2 times the damage of the normal one. I'm going to try to find some game footage of me doing that. So, hope you enjoy the footage, and I'll meet you back here. So, see you guys in a second. Okay, guys, I'm going to try to get this guy. So, if you notice, I drink my potions, and then when I attack, I try to get, critical hits. So, the way I do that is I jump up, try to get around, then I critical hit them from the side while they're trying to still chase me. I think that is the most effective way to do it, is... So he's coming here. This is the guy. You want to go around, hit him a few times, and then by that time you'll already get 3 critical hits, and then it just is a manageable one hit away. Let's see if I can do it again to this guy. So as you can see, I jump up from behind. You can do it to anybody. Just jump up from behind them, and as you can see, you can get those few hits, and then boom, I kill him. That is one of the biggest tips, I think. And another thing is blocking. I mean, if you can block as much as you can, especially when arrows are shooting at you and there's nothing you can do to dodge it, just make sure you block. 1, that'll make it so then you don't fall back as much. And 2, that'll, I'm not sure the damage stuff, but that will help. So I hope you enjoyed this footage, and I'll meet you back at our creative world. So, see you guys in a second. Okay, the next tip I have is know where your potions are, which kind of goes with arranging your inventory and hotkeys. So you just want to know which potions are where. So if you have a poison potion here and a strength potion here, and you're going into battle and you accidentally drink the poison potion, well, that just kind of ruined your chances. So you need to know where your potions are. I like having my good potions before. So if I have this one, then I have speed and regeneration, then I have this, and then weakness. So then, if I accidentally, like, do one, it'll more than likely be this. Unless, again, you can arrange differently, but this is just what works easier for me. And then as I use them, so if I use, here. So, as I can see, so if I use this one and this one, then I want to move this one to the 3rd position, which you can just do with the keys, hover over it, and then you can go like that. So, that's my next tip, and then, I think I have one more. The next one is check your health and hunger. If you see a guy, and that's your target right there, you need to make sure you have manageable health. So if you have poison on you, you don't want to go attack them. That just is a huge setback to your advantages of winning. You want to make sure you don't have, like, terrible potions on to make you not as likely to kill the guy. So make sure your health is there, and then also, if you're in, like, a Hunger Games, make sure your hunger's up. Otherwise, you won't be regenning hearts. But if you don't have food, that's a different thing, where you just kind of have to go. But again, critical hits. This is just a recap. So, 1, if you know how to use a bow, if you know how to use that, that's a huge advantage. The next one was your items, like which one does the most damage, axe, pickaxe. The next one is hotkeys, so you know where your inventory is. Enchantments, you gotta remember those. Critical hits, that's a huge one. Also remember blocking. And know where your potions are, so then you don't accidentally poison yourself or something like that. And then always, always, before battle, so if I was going into battle, I would want to eat this beef, kind of sneak, make sure you can't see me, and then I would charge. And then know where my potions are, so I'm not going to accidentally go like this. Oh, I poisoned myself. So, if you follow every single one of those tips, your PvP gameplay experience will be much, much better. And it will be fun just killing everybody. I have a lot of fun with it. So, I hope this video helped you with PvP, and I hope you can become the next PvP master. But, these are just my tips and tricks, so if you have your own, post them in the comments, and maybe that will help out someone else who maybe needs some different tips and tricks and stuff. So, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys later.